Hello again, welcome back to another Vampire Survivors. If you're seeing this right now, it's like September. Right now, it's like August 16th, and today, well, today's time, but when this video comes out, it's the future. Whatever that means. All right, Mad Girl. We're going to do it just a little bit of a grind in here. Oh, God. It's been a little bit of time since I've played last. We're going to go for some wings. Though, I mean, I should have got it. I got a special attack thing here. Erase. No, we're going to get some whips. Smacky, smacky. Yeah, I've been kind of busy today. Kind of busy the last few days, more like. I haven't played for about a week or something like that, I think. Update came out, but it's mostly just like fixes and stuff. Nothing big. I probably didn't have to come on today to play because I've got quite a bit of a backlog still, but because my Isaac video is a little short today due to dying early on a daily, I decided to do this tonight. It's fun. Fun, fun, fun in the sun. Fun, fun. Fun, fun. Gotta get some fun. Fun, fun in the sun. I've been so busy. Tomorrow's gonna be busy too, and I got some things I gotta do. For sure, but last weekend was surely busy. I gotta assure you that. Yeah, give me that whip. Sure, I get that. Oh, no, I mean, I really don't have a whole lot to say. I mean, I was trying to look for game news and stuff like that, and like, a while back, and I can't really seem to find anything to talk about. Like, yeah, they had, like, Halo Infinite update, quality of life update, where it was, like, you know, fixing the whole visor thing, and you could swap your visors now. Instead of having it be based on armor cores and stuff like that. So I guess that's something, right? And some kind of fixes, not the big priority stuff, but I thought about getting back on there and playing, but then I was like, no, there's still a bunch of problems that's not fixed yet. I'm not gonna stress myself with it. So I didn't. However, I did went in and played a game of Master Chief Collection with Firefight ODST. That was kind of cool, except for like some of the flood enemies were spawning with rocket propelled grenades, RPGs, and blasting me here and there. And I was running out of ammo and stuff. I mean, it adds an element of fun. It's not like, oh, this is bullcrap kind of difficulty. No, it's a good kind of difficulty where it's like you got to think on your toes. Plus, you're playing ODST with the flood, which something I haven't done in the old days for sure. Is sort of have like everybody else. I always wondered why there was never zombies, and then we get zombies many years later. I'm like, yes, zombies. And I can get Johnson, because Johnson was a character you can only get in the Xbox 360 version if you pre-ordered ODST, which I didn't. I got it a little bit later after the game came out, so I didn't get the code or anything special. So am I struggling here? I keep saying stuff left and right about Halo Forge, Halo like Infinite Forge, which I'm quite surprised with all the leaks that were coming out that they haven't been DMCA. Because at first when they were coming out, these leaks, it was just like little images here and there. I think there were some kind of takedowns going on, but then something happened at some point to where that all just like vanished. And they're not, now they're like, some of the employees are like openly talking about it. It's like, yeah, isn't that amazing? This is gonna come out soon. Which these were like, I guess, footage of like very early alpha or beta testing that most people can't really get into for something like this. I'm like, oh, I mean, that's kind of cool. Whatever. I mean, granted, it looks a lot more customizable. That's cool. It's just... At this point, though, for me, it's like... I was big into Halo 3 Forge. Like, I did a lot of that back then. But that was a different time, and then when I got into Halo 4, they kind of bastardized it. Halo... I mean, by the time Halo Reach came out, I wasn't doing as much of that, really, and then kind of fell off the map afterwards, too, I'll admit, but, like... And Halo 5 came out, and that's a whole different story with that Forge system. I don't want to grab that. Whatever, we'll get rid of it. I don't care. I don't want it. I want it away from my face. There we go. I mean, this one's got like, you know, you can change the biomes and everything else. Light effects and everything else. It's, I mean, it's pretty unique, don't get me wrong. It's pretty cool looking, but... What I'm interested in is fixing the netcode and desyncing. Everybody's talking about, wow, a Halo Infinite Forge, oh, wow, yeah. How about like fixing the lag so I can connect to people's servers? That'd be cool. Not trying to be facetious or anything, but like... kind of staying my distance until they make those fixes, which is probably at least another year or two. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's kind of like with Halo Master Chief Collection. I was trying to beat Halo 2 on Legendary, which I never did before, and then all of a sudden, like, that was like early on when I got the game, and then all of a sudden it wiped out my progress. I'm like, okay. At least I think it did. Had issues loading it or something like that. I mean, I won't have that problem now. It's been fixed for years, but it took many years to fix. I was actually trying to play Halo Wars. I can't find the game. Like Halo Wars, not in the definitive edition, because there's like nobody there. The original on the 360, where the servers was not cut off, that I recall. If I recall it, they're still going on. Unless I missed the memo and they changed their minds and they did something different. But I was pretty sure, as far as I could tell, they didn't cut it off yet. Because it was looking for people. I know that. So if it wasn't working, it'd tell you connect to Xbox Live or something weird like that. So maybe there was just enough people that left that I can't find games so easily. I mean, it took a while to begin with. Years ago that I was playing a lot of it. But... oh, fiddlesticks. I guess we just grab the whole batch here. Fiddlesticks. I didn't have to upgrade that ring yet. Oh wow, I'm locked in now, locked and loaded. It should be banishing stuff too. Why was that trying to come at me like that? That box. I didn't like that. Now, as far as like a lasso or something that goes, like Halo Infinite's gonna be the only lasso game I'm gonna be doing. Like, straight up. I'm not gonna... oh, fiddlesticks. I'm not going to go through and be like, oh, I'm gonna do lasso in the other Halo games, like I did in Halo Infinite. No. No, I rather not. I did that in Halo Infinite because it's supposed to be the easiest. And it was. Well, I'd say it's probably the easiest because even though I never tried doing lasso in other Halo games, I could see how that could be the easiest because how everything's structured for each of these other games. Because you don't get skulls. You don't get skulls. That, like decent skulls that give you unlimited ammo and stuff like that. That fun stuff. Can we catch these suckers on fire? Can we burn them down? Watch and find out. Oh, I killed one. You shall forever be perished. Come on, you're like the only one left. Oh, he's acting very ornery tonight. Probably because I didn't hit him enough for that flame attack or something. Probably why he's sticking around longer. Oh, he won't last. Oh, there we go. Extra fire rate. Not fire rate, extra shot is what it is. I got this in the bag, though. I'm curious, though, once Halo Infinite reaches 10 years of life cycle, if we're going to get any more Halo games. spin-offs. Because they're probably not going to make any more sequels. This is supposed to be it. Of course, that's what they said about, let's see here, what do we want? Of course, that's what they said about Halo Reach, the last Halo, da-da-da. Well, yeah, for that studio. But and in general, I think Halo's going to be around longer after Infinite. I'm assuming there's going to be a prequel of some sort of Master Chief and everything. How became what he became. Spin-offs, you know what I mean? Probably another ODST game. Please be an ODST game. All overdue for that. And do it right. Maybe even like a San Healy like spin-off too, like don't start the story and whatever. Kind of like just spitballing here what could like potentially happen to the series. Probably even a Halo Wars 3 maybe, because they left the cliffhanger, which I don't know if that's going to get resolved. Well, no, they're probably going to like bring a third one in because they left it open-ended, and it's like now we need to like start doing blah 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 until she gets back or whatever. It's supposed to interact with the Spirit of Fire or something. The Spit of Fire. The Sprite of Fires. We gotta be getting close here, right? Yeah, we got one more of that. $20 points to Gryffindor. Gryffindor wins the House Cup. Oh yeah, another card, huh? It's like the only thing that's going to be useful here. Right, that thing. Hey, look at that! Future. Past. Guardian Leviosa. More like a Vada Kedavra. Or maybe like a spin-off, like a rebel game fighting against the Spartans, those insurrectionists, or known as the Innies. Alright. Looks like we gotta pick one more thing here. Garlic it is. I have a little bit of garlic in my life. Of course, the Annies would be just kind of a boring story. I mean, look what they did with, well, I guess I can't really say, well, look at, the Halo show because that's not really canon. How about the Silver Timeline, my dude? Yeah, Silver Timeline, I mean, it has nothing to do with the actual timeline, actual canon of things. I watched the full season. It's not often I watch television shows, and for good reason. Breaking Bad will be forever in my heart. I still gotta finish Better Call Saul, though, too. and Stranger Things. And Tales from the Crypt. Yeah, I threw a fastball there, huh, randomly. Tales of the Crypt, that's like freaking over 20 years old. Yeah. I'm aware. It had like a combo of like wacky. I mean, it was kind of, it's supposed to be scary, but it's kind of wacky because it's kind of cheesy too because of, you know, how it was back then. Like that kind of like scariness back then is humorous for me because, you know, so desensitized from violence and movies and television show and everything else. And it's like, oh, this is just like whatever, you know? And when I was a kid, that probably would scare me crapless. Oh, Frida! Damn. I'm gonna do a crappy impression of Frida. Tales from the Crypt. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at that. This is probably going to take a while to take out Old Death here. That's how I got things structured in this run. Oh no, he's coming after me and his little minions. Oh, but maybe it's not going to be so bad. The thing, my chaos control is going to freeze them. Also, there's supposed to be like an open world Sonic game coming out or something like that, evidently. Or if we just like run around and gather as many deaths as we can and then just kill them. $1. $4. 7777. Angelic numbers. It's a sign. Oh, you ruined it. 80. Oh. Well, evidently we killed him no matter if we ran off. Oh, another one! Shit, where's... Alright, no, we got everything. Blue Eyes has once again won. Feast upon my mighty works in despair. I am the dragon. You best beware. Of course, in order for like a Halo game to come out, though, you know, after Infinite, it's got to be implied that they have to start development like 3 years before its expiration date of things, at least. 144 eggs at Gryffindor. We got 9 extra out of that thing. Cool! Let's do it again? We'll do it again. Inland Library. Why not? Get me damn eggs. Speed. We're 0.1% faster. Assuming that's my math's correct there. It's supposed to be a Sonic game that's coming out too, evidently like an open world thing. I seen like the preview of it, I'm like, oh goodness gracious. This looks unfinished. Might be like a couple of years out before it comes out or something like that, I would think. Though I was wrong about Halo Infinite where it's like, they showed it in 2020 and it was so bad, like, they put it off for a year, another year for release. And it still wasn't enough. Good God. I just want my recon back from Halo 3, man. I earned it. Now, I know I have it on Master Chief Collection. But I earned it many other different ways. The Vidmaster stuff, where I'm struggling to get it done. Especially the 7 on the 7th, man. Doing the 7 on the 7th playlist, and then you had to do something, I think, on that playlist in order to get it completed, or maybe you just had to play. I can't remember which, but something like that. Oh, why do I keep grabbing shit? No. Why do you have to blend in, my dude? Blend in like a fart in the wind. As we gain more power for this character, he will surpass all these enemies someday. If I can get the 1,000 eggs, that'd be crazy, but that's probably gonna take a while unless I use some kind of an exploit in the game. Oh, there's that one character that generated a bunch of coins in Bone Zone. I suppose I could use him to gather up a bunch of coins and also stats for him. Just 2 for 1. All right. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Something, 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 and I'm homebound. I want to see something here. Real quick. About that Harry Potter game. I'm kind of thinking about that. Thinking about them beans, because I watched The Sorcerer's Stone the other day. I hadn't seen it in years. Makes me question the usefulness of Neville Longbottom. Alright, let's see. Not saying I'm going to get it, I'm just curious on this thing, because it's supposed to be coming out this year. Unless there's a delay, which that usually that tends to happen, right? Let's see. Harry Potter game. Hogwarts Legacy, that's what it was called. Wait a minute. Is it out? It's supposed to be for pre-order, right? Hogwarts Legacy cutting Quidditch would be said, but it makes sense. Yeah, because it's probably a nightmare to like get that coding right. February 10th of 2023. Is it free? Please note, it's free to download the... No, it's Hogwarts Mystery. This is something else. Hogwarts Legacy. It actually does cost money to buy the game. Okay. That probably makes sense. All right. But is there... So, okay. Oh, okay. There are no microtransactions in Hogwarts Legacy. Interesting. We'll see how that goes. I'm not saying that they're going to have it. I'm not like fully taking their word on it, but I'll take it on their word for now. I'll see what happens when the game comes out. $70 for the game. I mean, that makes sense because they've been talking about making the next gen games like $20 more, so I don't know. Then again, they did an MMO thing of Fallout 76 and that kind of crashed and burned, so I don't know. This is a new thing too, just like with Fallout 76 did. Oh my god, I almost got like freaking eaten up there. Oh god. They're coming for you! Run for it, Marty! Oh, I wanted the other thing. No! Chasing me down. Alright, there we go. Why care about, hey, I'm gonna say Fallout Legacy. God, Lord! Messed up there. Why care about... Man, I really screwed up. I should have got speed. This is my fault here. And I picked up that thing by mistake, so I have, like, less stuff. Alright, you know what? No, that's not speed. What am I doing? That would have made things worse. I was about to say Halo Legacy. I'm like, what? No, I meant to say Hogwarts Legacy. No Quidditch Cup. I mean, I can't fly in a broom and compete against others. It's probably going to be really grindy, though, is what I'm thinking is going to happen. I can see a game being like that. Because I think they have, like, kind of a leveling up system and everything. It's the Elden Ring for the Harry Potter world. It's a Dark Souls experience. You will never forget. Of course, you'd be your own character, of course, which... I forgot how far back it takes to... How far back it goes prior to the events of Harry Potter. Assuming it's like after the events of Harry Potter or something. And it's like, oh, but there's like... secrets to explore, mysteries to uncover, And I'm like, okay. I mean, yeah, Doug, it's like... You can't talk about the Sorcerer's Stone and everything, because it's like, boring! We already did that story, LOL. All I want to know is, can I fly in a broomstick and ram it as hard as I can against other students? Like, for real. Like, charge at them. Smack them with my wand or something. Can I do, like, the forbidden curses? Like, say the Forbidden Forest, it's like, the one forest in RuneScape where you cross it, it's all fair game to go after other players and kill them. Son of a bitch, I screwed that up. I didn't want to pick that up. Well. Fuck me. Well, I guess I'm just gonna take everything, I guess. Might as well. Let's get the hell out of there. Alright. That's why my one disadvantage of this character is speed, and only time I was taking advantage of this, holy shit, why am I this slow? Can I say something? Why am I this slow? Oh, I killed one. Fine. Wow, 0.05 or 0.005. That's like worse, man. Those are some rookie numbers. I've got some good things going on here, except I'm slower than molasses. No, but no, seriously though, there should be like a... So the Forbidden Forest is essentially the Wildy in RuneScape, right? Just hear me out on it. It's the Wildy in RuneScape. And... any player that crosses over there is fair game to being killed and having their stuff looted. I honestly believe that should be a feature in the game. If it isn't, there should be. And using, like, you know, curses that you learn, right? You go in the forbidden library, or the restricted section of the library, and you learn about death curses. You're picking an evil side to go after innocent students and stuff. Think about that. I want to taste a wizard blood. Call me masochistic, but all we get was like the adventures of Harry, Ron, and Hermione, and you fighting against evil. Why can't you be the evil one? You know what I mean? I mean, you look at like, say Elden Ring, you could just pick a certain ending and be evil. Or if you play Fallout or something like that, then you'd be like, yeah, let's just make shit incredibly worse for everybody as a whole. Yeah, my actions got consequences. So does like the realities of life too, man. So what if I nuke Megaton? My honest opinion, they're worshipping an atom bomb. The very damn thing that wiped out most of society. Why should I let them thrive to worship an atom bomb? And why should I let Ten Petty Tower survive? If I can let the ghouls in, I get some extra rewards. Stab in the back too. Why can't I have that kind of a dynamic in Harry Potter, you know what I mean? Betray Dumbledore or something? Which is probably not going to be Dumbledore, it's probably going to be something else. Somebody else. In all honesty's sake. Seriously though, like, what games do we have that utilized an evil system where you can go after, like, good witches and wizards and be evil yourself? Kind of with different curses, and you can use the curses to take down others that get in your way. Yeah, I mean, perfect. And then, like, of course, you know, you can't really, well, actually, you know, I don't know for certain if you can do duels or not. I think you can do duels or not in the skull. Let's say in the skull you can do like regular duels, right? Typical spells, and have like a little house system. You just fight for fun, betting and stuff like that. Kind of like in Korojama in the woods area. There is this. Is it Korojama? No, Al Khaled or whatever it's called. They have a section where you can bed some money or whatever when you're fighting, like, the opponent or whatever that go in there. And then if you win, then you get whatever stake they offered, right? Something like that. And then and you don't really lose anything, and it's just a typical game of fun, and you're using just typical spells, right? You're not using curses or whatever because they're not allowed. Just typical neutral good spells, right? For defense purposes. But when you go in the woods, this is where it really shines. You go in the woods, you can use the curses to torture students. You know, wipe them out with all these terrible evil curses. But there's also advantage if you're on the good side, where you get your own kind of counter curses that can defend you from that evil stuff, let's say. So you can't necessarily say like, oh wow, if I don't pick the evil side, I'm pretty fricked, am I? You know what I mean? Be kind of like this rock, paper, scissors system, like in Elden Ring and other games, where it's like, oh, well, there's advantages and disadvantages to that system. Me personally, I would pick the evil system. You know, use the same very curse that was used to torture and kill Neville's parents. Now that would be tits. Oh, but Neville's parents didn't deserve that, you see. They were victims, and they were trying to protect the Potters. Duh, duh, duh. I think that's what it was. Protecting the Potters. That's why they were tortured. What the deal was. Technically, Neville wasn't, so Neville didn't really do much. But the point is, like... The point still stands, like... Yeah, I want to use that very curse to ruin Neville's life. Hell yeah, brother. Fuck Neville. Crucio. And then it'd be like a Grand Theft Auto system too, where you get chased by like the Ministry of Magic. So you're not really allowed to Hogwarts anymore, but then it opens up a new world for you to like explore and do whatever. And there's kind of a gray system where you can just like atone for your crimes, and then you can go back to Hogwarts. Or you can try to sneak back in Hogwarts and do whatever, but then eventually some people will catch on with the poster stuff. It's like, oh, wait a minute. You're this butthole that killed this student recently. I can't have you in my life. Can I say I just like leveled up like a lot sooner than I thought it would? Like straight up. I didn't think I did that quickly. Maybe Rune Tracer did something. And the downside is I can't level up so fast because, like, I don't have that much range to pick up all this XP stuff, so that's kind of shitty. Oh, cards. Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We got here, beginning. Beginning. Metal. End. It's only gonna work for my farts, so it's not worth anything. Has a chance to freeze enemies, huh? When moving, I mean, I guess this. Ain't much for options here. Oh, we got more money, though, at least. Hell yeah, brother. Money makes the world go round. No, I mean, that should be like a concept to kind of explore. It's like, okay, you got this whole open world, right? Experience. Amazing. I mean, it's pretty good. And they're trying to, like, make it so, like, it's, like, cooler to, like, see how everything's spaced out based on concept art, lore, and everything else. That's cool. Take it a step further and make things, like, an evil side and everything, and do actual curses, the forbidden stuff that makes you a felon in the wizardry world. That kind of thing. Some terrorist spells, man. I imagine it's going to have some kind of competitive system besides like the basic duel stuff you see in like, or the Sorcerer's Stone, not Sorcerer's Stone, but like, was it Prison of Azkaban? They had a little bit of dueling thing going on there. Not like that, but like just something where it's like, you know, the fight of Hogwarts kind of thing. Everybody's just trying to kill one another. That cool thing. I mean, hell, they blew up a freaking bridge. I don't know if that was in the book or not, but like, in Deathly Hallows, the movie, one of them. They blew up a freaking bridge and killed all these evil wizards, man. That's some terrorism. For all honesty sake, they're trying to defend the wizardry world from... trying to defend their school from these evil killing wizards. You gotta kill them somehow, right? You can't just be like, oh, well, we just defend ourselves hard enough, then they'll leave us alone. No, they're not. That's why I don't get, they didn't use really any, well, I guess there were maybe a couple that might have used some kind of a killing curse, but it wasn't like the evil stuff like Voldemort and them do. I imagine there's going to be limitations, I would think, like, you can't just fly your broom into the other players and kill them. What if they make the broomsticks, like, super undurable and you have to go and grind out the game to get more coins to go at it? I'm like, if they stick to true to their word about no microtransactions, because part of me feels like they're going to just either put it in the game later on, or they're going to lie and just put it in there without telling anybody or what the deal is. But if they stick to true to their word with that, I mean, I might consider it. Might consider it getting in the game. But the only thing I'm worried about is because it's the leveling up system and everything, it's going to be a grindy game. And if you've seen some of my videos talking about Destiny, my feelings about it. I've done that, and I tried getting back into the Destiny games, and it's just like, just too much for me, the grinding. I'm on some myriad of things, but grinding's one of them. And then the servers work right, which I don't know how Warner Brothers Studios is with developing games with decent servers or anything, so I don't know. I don't really know what other companies make in the game. They should have like a thieving option too. Go to the Diagon Alley and stealing things. Pickpocketing students to get like coins. Kind of like a RuneScape concept, right? You're stealing things to get random stuff, and you get caught, then it's like they're slapped you and they hurt you a little bit or something like that. I imagine there's going to be a system where it's like, here's some starting coins, but if you want some more, you're going to have to do some other things here. Go walk in the mines with the goblins, the green gods. Got like a new kind of effect on there I see with freezing them. The little stars. Sparkle, sparkle. All these guys will be dead pretty soon. There we go. Grab the eggs. Wow, a lot of luck and whatever else. Wow, a lot of rotten luck. Roll, waggy. Did we get everything? Oh no, the little time thing. Oh no, we're going to miss it. That won't even help me at this point. Just kind of things to really chew on, though. My 2 cents to be like, yeah, that'd be cool. Kind of a you know, good and evil system and whatever else. And then you can just go out and loot from the unsuspecting players in the wildy. I did that in RuneScape. Yeah, I'm a little sinister, I'll admit. I have a little bit of blackness in my heart. Just a little bit. But who hasn't lured somebody in the wildy if you played RuneScape? Some people have. Some people haven't. I'm going to go in here and just grab this and then we're dip. 20,000, cool. Got a whole heart upgrade, huh? All right, get me out of this. Doesn't show us 2 eggs. Interesting. All right, let's see what we got here. 6% speed. 14 curse. 15 greed. A lot of growth. Extra revival. That's been a while. Yeah, the cooldown's pretty good. Pretty good. Skip and banish. I got a couple of extra banish. I mean, we're kind of getting there. 5% damage. 10% speed. The shot speed. 7% duration. 6% area. 5% extra cooldown. Yeah. That's kind of cool. All right, we got some things level up in this guy for sure. How many eggs we got? 156. Yeah. He's getting there. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.